What's up everyone, Crypto Informer here. I wanted to introduce you guys to a new coin that just hit the marketplace and give you some reasons to look into it. It's called POA Network and it works as an Oracle network. What's unique about this is it has proof of authority to verify their transaction. And the way that proof of authority works is that you have trusted individuals who are independent validators who validate transactions instead of the proof of work, which is what we currently use on things like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are the mining ones where the computers solve algorithms to confirm transactions. So using the independent validators in the Oracle network, which POA is part of, it allows for transactions that are not just kind of fast, but each block on POA network right now is clearing in 5 seconds on average. So you're talking about amazing speeds. The POA network is built on top of the Ethereum network and it allows anything built on the Ethereum network to interconnect. It allows for chains to be built sideways or horizontal blockchains and they're connected by interledger protocols. What this means is that now you can build coins and have the tokens jump from chain to chain without any issues. And this is what we have as a current problem with the blockchain and altcoins. There's tons of altcoins and they cannot jump sideways between blockchains. You have to go onto exchanges and you have to trade them around to get a different kind of coin. The solution will eventually be here, but until then, we now have a solution with POA Network. This uses the parity network to allow this to happen. They are part of the Ethereum or Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. They already have a working blockchain. It's already launched. Everything works. There's nothing we're waiting on. Another cool thing that they have is their wizard here. You can use this to easily create a blockchain and an ICO. You can literally have a blockchain, a token, an ICO built within 10 minutes. They have a tutorial to show you how to do it in 10 minutes. And when you build it on the POA network, you build it with your own validators and you will have your own chain with your own validators and everything using the code from the POA network. One of the goals that the team is trying to do is so that if you create a coin on Ethereum, let's say like ETHKitties or whatever that CryptoKitties website is, the fees kept going higher and higher and the program did not work and function correctly when the fees got so high and the blockchain becomes congested. Now you don't have to worry about that. You can actually create multiple blockchains and you can have your program or your dApps work on certain blockchains and the tokens are interchangeable. So you can have a blockchain that's less congested using the POA network, do computing for a certain part of your program and a certain token, and then you can have it transfer the results over to another network. And so this just allows you to create a robust network, like a hive of different blockchains that can all work together and transfer tokens to each other. You're basically creating a decentralized hub for open networks, and they're all based on the POA consensus model. They're creating a horizontal blockchains that connect by interledger protocols, like I stated earlier. The team is actually pretty good. We have, these are the validators. So the way it works is that the validators are all known people. They're actually notaries already, and the validators on a POA network are known people who validate the blocks. Proof of authority means that they stake their identity to secure the network. Their identity is subject to a number of verification requirements, including proof of address and no criminal record. So these are the current ones that are on the POA network, and if we jump over to the POA Explorer, we can see their names as they validate a block, and you can see how fast the next one pops up. So here's John, and then about 5 seconds later, Michael will confirm the next block. And then we can go up here and we can see here's John and here's Michael. And we can find out all the information about these guys. And so when you build on POA Network, you will have your own team. You'll be able to designate how much each team member gets for their on-chain voting right. And it's all legally binding. But the great thing about POA is that you'll be able to create the smart applications or smart contracts without having to work with another team, without having to hire developers. Smart contracts can be built with their wizard in seconds. So basically, I'm just giving you guys a quick overview of the coin. I want you guys to do your own research, but if you research deep enough, you'll see that this coin has a lot of potential. Anytime you have a coin that is building their own blockchain and allowing other companies to come on board their blockchain, those are the coins that get big. Those are the coins that have huge returns. I mean, the features that this coin has: no mining, built-in governance, 5-second block time, legally recognizable hard fork decisions, and it's a hybrid network and supports dApps. So your applications, when you build them on this network, they can transfer to any other coin that's on the POA network without you having to redo everything. I mean, it's really the future that we're looking at right here on a smaller scale. And so this coin, I believe, is going to be huge, and it's going to have a lot of backing. And every time you hear a new coin is being developed on it, guess what's going to happen to the POA network price? I mean, we're going to have some huge partnerships, I'm sure, revealed soon. And I'm in their Telegram right now, and they've talked about new things coming. So I think this is a great time to get in. We're seeing, so if we go ahead and pop over to the POA chart here, we can, and if we back up, the coin was just listed on Binance, I believe about 5 days ago. And the pre-ICO people that were able to get in sold everything, they dumped, and now we're seeing a bottom. And I believe this is a very solid bottom because we're dealing with all the stuff that happened with Bitcoin today, and this is where the price is settling. We're having a drop and having a strong response, and that's a good sign that we're near a bottom on this price. And the bottom price, I believe, is going to be around 34 cents, maybe 33 cents. I don't think we'll see it going much lower than that. So if you have that price available to you, I believe that's a great time to buy in. And even with all this FUD, we should see a great return when Bitcoin starts going the right direction and all the POA news comes out. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you guys learned something, or you guys make a lot of money on your investments. Remember, everything I say is just my opinion. I'm not an advisor or anything. If you're interested in talking to me one-on-one about personal day trading courses for cryptocurrency, message me on Instagram. My Instagram is Crypto Informer, just like my YouTube. Follow me on Facebook at the same name, Crypto Informer. I have some programs that'll be available to everyone who's bought my course, including the arbitrage bot and my pump and dump botter. And if you guys don't know what that is, what it does is it detects pump and dumps and immediately buys into them before the price is through the roof. And it's catching a lot of amazing things. We're getting returns of 10 to 50% within 4 minutes. So if you're interested in those things, you have to take my cryptocurrency course first, because I want to know that you know the basics of everything when it comes to day trading and cryptocurrency, and then the tools will be available for you to purchase after that. That's it from me, guys. Crypto Informer, subscribe, check me out. I'll talk to you guys later.